Listen carefully, because if you ignore this, you might stay broke for the next 5 years, while others with less talent, less knowledge, and less resources quietly build income streams and win. This is not motivation, this is reality. Earning $100 daily without investment is not some rare opportunity. It's happening right now, every single day, by ordinary people who simply decided to act instead of overthink. And the uncomfortable truth is this: you're not stuck because you lack money. You're stuck because you haven't committed to a system that actually works. So let's break the illusion right now. You don't need capital, you don't need connections, and you definitely don't need permission. You need a skill that solves a problem, and the discipline to repeat it daily until it pays you. That's it. In today's digital economy, attention equals income, and if you can capture attention or help someone else capture it, you can earn, period. Now here's the simplest path most people ignore: service-based earning. You offer a skill, someone pays you for it, no investment required. Skills like content writing, video editing, social media management, thumbnail design, basic freelancing. These are not complicated. They are learnable within days, not years. And while you're wasting time thinking, "I'm not ready," someone else is watching a 2-hour tutorial and landing their first client. Let's get practical. You learn basic short-form video editing using free tools like CapCut. You practice for 2 to 3 days. Then you go to platforms like TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts. Find creators posting daily, and you send them a direct message. "I can improve your video retention and engagement with better edits. Let me show you a sample." You do this 20 times a day, maybe 2 reply, maybe 1 hires you. That's all you need. You charge $10 per video, edit 10 videos daily, and you hit $100. No investment, just skill and outreach. But let's go deeper, because the real money is not just in working, it's in leveraging effort. And that's where digital products come in. You create something once, sell it again and again. It could be a simple guide, a checklist, a template, something that solves a small problem. For example, how to grow from 0 to 10K followers, or beginner guide to earning online. You don't need to be an expert, you just need to be one step ahead of someone else. Price it at $5, sell 20 copies daily, that's your $100. And if you think, "Who will buy from me?" understand this. People don't pay for perfection, they pay for clarity. If you explain something in a simple, relatable way, you win. Now combine this with content creation, posting daily on TikTok or Instagram, sharing value, tips, your journey, your small wins. You build trust, and trust converts into income. Another powerful method is affiliate marketing. You promote other people's products and earn a commission. No product, no investment, no risk. You create content around a product, share your link, and earn per sale. Imagine earning $10 per sale, 10 sales daily. That's $100. Simple, but it requires consistency. And that's where most people fail. Not because the method doesn't work, but because they don't stick long enough to see results. They try for 3 days, see nothing, and quit, while someone else keeps going for 30 days and changes their life. Understand this clearly. Success online is not complicated, it's repetitive. You learn, you apply, you fail, you adjust, you repeat. Every single day. No shortcuts, no magic tricks, just consistent action. And yes, it will feel uncomfortable at the start. People will ignore your messages, your content will get low views, you'll doubt yourself. But that's the price of growth. And the ones who push through that phase are the ones who start earning. Now here's the mindset shift you need. Stop looking for easy money and start building simple systems. Easy money doesn't exist, but simple systems do. And once a system works, you scale it. You get more clients, you increase your price, you improve your skill, you automate parts of your work. That's how you go from $100 per day to $300, $500, even more. But everything starts with that first decision, to stop waiting and start doing. So here's what you do today, not tomorrow. Pick one skill, just one, learn it for 1 hour, then take action immediately. Message 10 people, create one piece of content, offer your service. Don't overthink, don't perfect, just execute. Because the longer you wait, the harder it gets. And the sooner you start, the faster you grow. This is your wake-up moment. Not inspiration, not entertainment, a decision point. You either continue doing what you've always done and stay where you are, or you take control, build a skill, and start earning. Because $100 daily without investment is not a dream, it's a result. And results come to those who move, not those who watch. So the real question is, and now here's the part most people completely ignore, the part that separates someone making a few dollars from someone building real daily income. Scaling. Because hitting $100 a day once is not the goal. Turning it into something consistent and growing it beyond that is the real game. The moment you make your first dollar online, whether it's $5 or $20, that is proof that the system works. And from that point forward, you are no longer guessing, you are refining. And this is where you need to shift from just working hard to working smart. For example, if you're making money through video editing, don't trap yourself into doing everything alone forever. Start building a simple system where you bring in clients and outsource the work at a lower cost, keeping the difference as your profit. That's leverage. And leverage is how people move from $100 a day to $300, $500, even more without working 10 hours a day. Now let's talk about something even more powerful, personal branding. Because as long as you rely only on clients, your income will always have a limit. But the moment you build your own presence, your own identity, people start coming to you. And building a personal brand today is easier than ever. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need perfection. You just need consistency. Start posting daily content, share what you're learning, share small wins, share tips that help beginners, and slowly, your audience will grow. At first, your videos might get almost no views, and that's normal. But if you keep showing up, one video can change everything, and that's when opportunities start multiplying. Brand deals, affiliate income, selling your own products, everything becomes possible. Now here's another underrated method that beginners can use immediately: microservices and small remote tasks. There are countless people online who are willing to pay for simple work like writing captions, basic research, organizing data, or even replying to messages. It may not sound exciting, but it generates quick cash and builds discipline, and discipline is the foundation of long-term success. Now let's address something critical: mindset. Because without the right mindset, none of these methods will work for you. You need to make a decision that for the next 30 days, you will stop making excuses. No waiting for motivation, no waiting for the perfect time, just action every single day. Because the biggest gap in online earning is not lack of knowledge, it's lack of execution. Everyone knows what to do, but only a few actually do it consistently. And those few are the ones making money right now. Here's another powerful advantage you can use: networking. The more people you connect with, the more opportunities you unlock. Engage with other freelancers, creators, and small business owners. Comment on their content, offer value, start conversations. Sometimes one simple connection can lead to a client who pays you hundreds of dollars every month. And at the same time, avoid one major mistake: working for free for too long. It's okay to practice, but don't get stuck there. Know your value and start charging, even if it's a small amount at first, and then increase it as you improve. Now let's talk about time, because if you don't control your time, you will never control your income. Most people spend hours scrolling without realizing that the same phone can be used to learn a skill, reach out to clients, and generate income. The difference is not in the tools, it's in how you use them. And finally, understand this: progress will feel slow in the beginning, and that's where most people quit. They try for a few days, see no results, and stop. But the people who push through that phase, who stay consistent even when nothing seems to be working, are the ones who break through. Success online is not about doing something extraordinary. It's about doing simple things consistently for a long enough time. And if you can stay patient while putting in the work, your results will come. There will come a point where you're earning from your phone, from your home, on your own terms, but that future depends on what you do today. So now the decision is yours. You can keep watching, keep waiting, keep doubting, or you can take control, pick one method, and start building your income step by step. Because the opportunity is already here, people are already making money, and there is nothing stopping you except your own hesitation. So take action now, even if it's small, even if it's imperfect, because that first step is what takes you from $0 to $100 a day, and once you reach that point, everything changes.